And that's what you get for knocking me out right before I was about to win. Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. Something dropped on the Switch section for SNES, and I think it was Vims who told me about it. I was massively excited about it. I played the Game Boy version of it not that long ago, but I've got to see how has it translated onto the Nintendo Switch. Yes, you can argue it's an emulation of the original, but let's be honest, when you kind of bring the old games onto the newer consoles, they are slightly different, they are slightly tweaked, maybe they're slightly more accessible. Best thing to do is just try it out. So that's exactly what I was going to do roundabout here, just jump straight into it.
Killer Instinct isn't for everyone. It is pretty tricky. I'm going to go for the most garish day-glow green cinder I could find. But I said I've done some practice, and I've actually put it on a high difficulty to what I normally play. Can I actually do anything decent with them? That's a hell of a catch, actually. Ah, Inferno! I mean, so far so good. I'm always anticipating that. Whoa, he just kind of... I mean, Killer Instinct, I always thought... I remember seeing some people do like 98 hit combos when it was on Games Master. I can't seem to get anywhere close to that. I mean, granted, I oh, pressed the wrong button. Okay, that was so much for my kind of demonstration of skill. I kind of screwed up the fatality. Okay, so Orchid. Okay, look, we're getting TJ Combo and Orchid out the way early doors. They're usually the trickier customers. Full Ghoul's probably still going to be at the end. He's the other one I always seem to struggle with. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those weird ones. Growing up now, you realise there's no such thing really as what I would call a bad character. Every character has their own merits. You know when you're at school and you're always like, oh, they're rubbish. No, it's not necessarily true. Everybody mains different characters. Everyone can see the strengths and weaknesses of many different characters. And here's a fatality. Because why not? I'm kind of regretting going for luminous green, but I mean, yeah. Because it just makes everything luminous green. Now, again, I don't understand how fire move is going to work against yourself, but especially when you're the living embodiment of flame, but... I mean, the Inferno move is not going to do a lot against Cinder in theory, is it? But the thing was, I'm pretty sure I played this on the Xbox conversion and I sucked. Whereas this kind of true to life emulation on Switch, I seem to be not as terrible. I'm reticent to use the word good. I'm not good. I'm not good at Killer Instinct. I mean, I think it's very difficult to be very good, particularly good at Killer Instinct, if you ask me. Oh, come on. By the way, he's got no health. He's got 0 health. We're back to we're back to focus sashes again, and I'll just casually just knock him off the tower. Now, I'm under no illusion. There's no way I'm going to wonk into this. No way. But this feels, I don't know, more fluid than the SNES version. I know this is a SNES emulation. It feels better for me. I just, from the I've been playing it most this afternoon, and I've always kind of struggled with Killer Instinct because I'm like, even before you can actually learn anything, you just get your absolute shit beat out of you. You know? Oh, God. And then Riptor pulls off an 8-hit fricking combo. I mean, this is what? Character number 3 or 4. And you're on the receiving end of shit like that. I mean, come on. This is why people just don't stick with games. I mean, yes, games of this era, they were a lot harder. A lot harder. The CPU was... There's a combo break for you. Was a lot more merciless against you. Like the fact that mid-inferno he can actually just hit you still. I mean, I'm blasting flames in his face, and it's like there's a couple of like frames at the end. It just like forgot you were kind of attacking him. Well, there you go. You know, if this was a one credit thing, that would have been it. At least I get to change Cinder out of that. Let's put him back in his normal colour, because that was actually, I'm not gonna lie, that green was doing my head in. But let's fight him as he was intended to be played, shall we? Oh, you little punk bitch. Oh, man. Oh, I keep missing with that freaking... I know for a fact there's catches in Killer Instinct because I've seen other people do it. I just can't seem to just have that follow up. I mean, don't get me wrong. The hit detection of this is still kind of all over the place, but look, this game came out in what, 1993? I can't be too harsh on it. Oh, here's the other fatality, by the way. He literally just turned them into ash. Yeah, I looked these up beforehand. There's no way I kind of like after 20, 30 odd years I actually can remember it. Well, there's many people that do, I'd imagine, but I'm not one of them. And I'm doing a lot better. I mean, I think when I did this as on the SNES version about like 2-3 years ago, I didn't get very far in it. I mean, yes, this rekindled my interest in it because it's, you know, this has come out on the Switch. Oh God, I didn't take advantage of it. But then obviously do it. You know, I thought I'd kind of try a slightly easier one by doing the Game Boy one a couple of weeks ago. I was over that. Oh shit. Honestly, it's weird. You're like kind of vulnerable for the last couple of frames of the Inferno, and they just get a free hit, which I think is kind of BS, if you ask me. Oh dear. That first round against Jago, I was doing alright. Interesting fact, Jago is the only kind of Tibetan character I've ever come across in a fighting game. Yeah, because he actually gets billed as being from Tibet. He's Are we good? Yeah, we're good. So yeah, Jago is Tibetan. I mean, they did have Shadow Jago in the what's the one? The Xbox version of it, which was interesting, to say the least. Glacier. Oh, Glacius. 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 Now, in theory, Glacius should be absolute mincemeat against Cinder, shouldn't he? Because, I mean, I don't know where you stand on it, though, but ice is always going to get buggered by fire, isn't it? And that is a perfect round. You don't see that very often in... Yeah, because things shit like that tends to happen in Killer Instinct. Just push him back a bit. Oh, no, he's gone straight into it. I just can't seem to get the combo breaker. I know Cinder's combo breaker is the that move. Oh my God. Oh, I'm stunned. Well, I'm fucking dead, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Now, every time I've played as Glacius, he is slow as shit. Like, silly slow. That was not slow. Right, let's give. I mean, I'm starting to struggle a little bit more now. Oh, for goodness sake! He's got fucking homing dragon punch. The input. So the input for Cinder's little flying kick thing is the same as a dragon punch, and I can pull a dragon punch off, but I'm struggling to do that here. Well, that didn't work very well. Oh, I managed it there. Right, you punk. Oh no, did that. So yeah, his finisher where he turns into ash is a yoga flame movement followed by a light kick. But you got to be in a very, very specific place. I mean, if you thought Mortal Kombat was really kind of pernickety in terms of placement for the fatalities, Killer Instinct's even worse. I say worse. Worse makes it sound like it's crap. No, it's just more particular. I mean, the thing for me is, with fighting games, it's all about closing the distance. Jesus Christ. I haven't had any trouble with Save Wolf at all today, and then the instant the camera gets turned on, I get absolutely bodied by him. And that was a catch. But yeah, just stick with what we know. Inferno! I still don't know what that score qualify thing means at all. Does that mean like you're on course? I mean, I've definitely got further than I kind of ever have done in Killer Instinct. Now, I don't know if as I've played it more, I've actually kind of got some practice in. Actually looks slightly less amateurish. I mean, Killer Instinct 2 is just... I mean, I said I've got because I bought the season pack for the other Killer Instinct on Xbox, and it came with Killer Instincts 1 and 2, and I get absolutely pummeled in that. I can't. They're almost borderline unplayable, but then again, kind of the... It's like the instant I pull something, he just pulls just some fat ass combo out of the blue, right in my freaking face. Ah, oh. Have you noticed how computer controlled Cinder? I keep wanting to call it Cinderace. Computer controlled Cinder will just hit you with that flip kick, regardless of where you are. But they have to be in a very, very specific place for it to connect. And that's kind of, well, that's how fighting games make them challenging. Like, ignoring moves like that. I mean, I'd set him on fire there. I'd hit him with a flipping Inferno there. I mean, I'd knocked him out of the air and somehow managed to land before me and hit me out of the air while I was still kind of mid... Ah, oh, fucking hell. The Inferno's not too bad as long as they're... Oh, I'm doing the input for the combo breaker, but it's just kind of registering after the combo's ended. So... Now, I dodged his combo there, meaning he was framed out, but no, he just turned around and did the same combo again. Yeah, this is kind of the Killer Instinct I remember. Where's the blue one? The blue one's cool. This is the Killer Instinct I remember. I mean, I did play it on an easier difficulty early just to familiarise myself with the buttons, and it's still difficult even on easy. Sorry, the easier difficulty. There's no version of this freaking game you would describe as easy. And if you do think that, then oh well, congratulations to you. Then you're the sort of bros who give me crap for Tekken online. Bloody hell! What? No, I hit him clean there. I hit him absolutely clean there. He should be down around. Do you see what I mean? Inferno, I'm always framed out. Oh shit. Gotcha. Oh, bollocks. I should just do the fatality I know I can do. Stop trying to do the other one. I don't know. I did this with Mortal Kombat. I was trying like vary the brutalities and the fatalities. But yeah, as I was saying, just to warm up, I was trying to play. I did put it on the easiest difficulty, but you don't get to fight Eyedol if you get to the end. It kind of has a go at you for basically being a pussy, which I think is a bit unfair because this game is freaking difficult. I don't want to have to play against assholes pulling off hyper combos every 2 freaking minutes. Oh, there's nothing I could have done there. I mean, that's 2. Oh. I mean, it's my favourite place to get someone. Get them in the corner. They get some very unlikely blocks in. I did not deserve to lose that. That was fucking BS. Jesus. But, I mean, I suppose the closest thing you'd have to Killer Instinct back in the day would have been, obviously, the Mortal Kombat series. They look very similar. This was obviously a lot more combo-ier than, like, Mortal Kombat 2. So this would have kind of been a direct contemporary of Mortal Kombat 2, wouldn't it? It's like you get hitted and they just pull off a fucking 7-hit master combo. Fuck off, game. I mean, I love a combo breaker. It is arse, actually. It really is arse how many frames of being vulnerable you have for actually landing a move. Oh, he's done it again. He's going to do it again. Can I cheese him? Yes, I can. Get off the tower, you skeleton twat. I mean, that was cheap. I don't care. I don't care. Win's a win. If you take the L, you take the W. 100%. Fulgur's going to be an absolute pain in the bum now, isn't he? It's almost like Fulgur's almost acting like a blooming sub-boss, but only until Killer Instinct 2013 did I ever actually defeat Eyedol. Well, face Eyedol for that matter. I don't think I ever... I mean, I think I read about him in the magazines. I don't think I ever actually fought Eyedol myself. Ow! Come on! Oh my god, oh my god, this is fucking business end now. Ah, no things are... 9-hit combo! Sod off! I mean, my record ultra in Killer Instinct 2013
is 60 with is a 60 hit ultra combo with Cinder. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Cinder's my main. Do people have mains in Killer Instinct? Right, after what I said, I've reached Eyedol. So, Eyedol, from what I've seen on this one, this is the first time I've ever faced Eyedol in the old version. So this is, you know, this is momentous. We're seeing this for the first time. I mean, I said, oh, fuck me. I mean, I said I fought him in 2013. I wish they gave it another name instead of just calling it. Fuck me. Oh, well, he can pound the ground in front of me and that counts as a hit. Yeah, alright, game. Whatever you say. I said, I'm pretty sure I've pulled the combo breaker there, but alright. Whatever you say. Yeah, that's not a triple hit. That's not a fuck. Yeah, he's fucking on. I'm going to give this a couple of goes. If I can't beat Eyedol, I can't beat Eyedol. But, you know, I've never got this far. It'd be remiss of me to just turn it off and rage quit now. Actually, I'm surprisingly calm because I didn't think I was going to get this far. You know, this is actually a legit pleasant surprise. And then, I mean, when you have a boss that cheats, I hate the fact that they shouldn't be allowed to block, should they? They should not be. If they're that OP, if they've got that much damage output and the input reading is this severe, they shouldn't be allowed to block. They should. Shit, I've taken a round off him. But can I pull the combo breaker? Can I? Fuck. Oh man. It's not as wrist breaking as modern Killer Instinct, I will say. But this is, I mean, I literally slapped this video on just so I could kind of see what the Switch conversion was like, and I've really enjoyed it. What I'm not enjoying is this absolute pasting in the hands of this two-headed fucking twat bag. Can I cheese him? Can I cheese him? No, I can't. Cheesing over. Sweet combo breaker. Taking another round off him. Using the M Bison tactic. No. Because as soon as you get caught by one of his combos, it is literally game over. It's like playing bloody Tekken 8, isn't it, online? It's like playing Kazuya online in Tekken 8. He hits you with that one uppercut, people just repeat the same uppercut, and that counts as a juggle apparently in today's world. Not in my book it doesn't, it's a bit cheap, and that's why in playing online I've done what, 10 rank matches? 5 of them have been Kazuya. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Tekken, I'm here to talk about the Killer Instinct on the Switch. That's what I'm here to talk about, and I still somehow end up going on about. Ooh, hang on, I've got a bit of a focus sash going on here. Everything else is a free hit at the moment. No, he managed to catch me. Hold on. That's the closest I've got. That is legit the closest I've got. What did annoy me was he got hit by my kind of flaming torpedo attack and then went straight into a combo. Now we've seen that attack knocks them over. So how come that didn't work with him? Because you know, if I was playing against a Cinder and I threw a punch as he was doing that, I'd be just sent absolutely fucking flying. I'm a bit dismayed that didn't count on that attack. It's almost like there's a particular frame you've got to be in for it to count. That was a hit. I anti-aired him there. Oh, fuck off. Your fucking ridiculous combos. Again, that happened again. I hit him, and it like didn't count. It's doing it again. No guts, no glove. No. Look, I've got him down to flashing. This is, believe it or not, progress. I mean, it's not. It doesn't feel like progress. It feels like quite the opposite. And again, the difficulty spike. Again, I'd say it's akin to Fist of the North Star on the PlayStation 2. You know, as you progress through the game, yes, it gets tougher, but it's manageable. And then when you hit the final boss, just don't bother. Like Rao in Fist of the North Star on PS2, you got. You know, I mean, so like I said, I would put Eyedol into the same kind of bracket. I mean, that didn't even register that I hit him. Oh my god! I've just beaten Eyedol. I've never done that before. Huh! Okay. Well, he seems to be falling to oblivion. Like a sort of Duke Nukem 3D kind of sprite. Oh. We have the Terminator ending. But oh my god, I am genuinely surprised. I've never faced Eyedol before in original Killer Instinct. Let alone beat him. I'll tell you what, though. I'll just set low end, floor model, weak on the verge extension, barely mower. Only can do a 5-hit comp, pathetic. Yesterday's. Oh, I hope you're happy with yourself. Maybe you should up the stakes for a real challenge. I mean, how typical is that? You actually finally achieve something, and the game calls you a pussy, basically. I mean, can I do a 5-hit combo? I haven't played this properly in 30 odd years, so shut up. We should upstate to a real challenge. Maybe you should just shut up. So, is that it? That is it. Guys, that is basically Killer Instinct on the Nintendo Switch. It dropped, a couple of weeks ago onto the SNES emulation part of it. And I'll tell you what, it's probably a lot easier to play than the original SNES version. Because the original SNES version I massively struggled with. This one, not so much. Oh dear. I don't play this game very quickly. I've got a 6-game winning streak. That's not utterly terrible, is it? At some point. Oh dear. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't describe myself as Killer Instinct being one of my kind of forte sort of franchises. But yeah, there you go. I had a little go on the Game Boy version of it, and then I thought, you know what? Let's give the emulation on Switch a go, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun. It is really a lot of fun. It's honestly, I think for me, better than the original. I mean, you can argue that it is the original. Maybe it's because I've got a better control pad these days for the Switch. Who knows? But guys, I'm going to leave this here and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that's Killer Instinct, which dropped onto Nintendo SNES emulation section not that long ago. It is good fun, and definitely check it out if you have a Nintendo Switch and you feel like a bit of nostalgia. I will say, I had to kind of play it on the lowest difficulty just to get a hang of the timings and the buttons and stuff like that. And again, there is no shame. No one really, truly, well, no real gamer gives a crap what difficulty you play on, if you ask me. because it doesn't matter. All that matters is you have fun, you enjoy playing the game. If you're going to sit there flex and think you can only play a game on the hardest difficulty, then, well, basically you need some real friends. So that's all I'm going to say on that. But guys, on that hilarious note, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye bye.